Troy, say man, I bought me a pilot tiller here at this auction, so let's take it home and see if we can get her to work. Alrighty, I'm excited. I'm going to do something we have never done before on the Aimless channel. We're going to do an unboxing. No, not this. This is just a printer. I'm certain you know how to open up a box to a printer. We're going to do an ungearboxing. That's right. We're going to look at that $10 tiller I bought. We're going to take a peek inside the gearbox. So come on and let's go take a look at it. I'm halfway scared to look inside there. Tiller was in a pile when I bought it. Paid 10 bucks for it in auction. But I threw the handle on it, figuring I'd drag it out, and I actually threw this here wheel on it. But then when I started pulling on the handle, the top cover started wobbling around, and I realized somebody's welded it. Oh no. And it wouldn't roll. Oh crap. What did I buy? There's one saving grace. Please, please, please. It's got 2 belts on it. It's a Troy Bilt Horse 3 because it's got the PTO in back, so it should have 1 belt. So let me pull this cover off, and either it's trash inside the gearbox and it's no good, or it's the fact they got 2 belts on 2 different sizes sets of sheaves, and you can't go fast and slow at the same time, so you're locked up. So let's hope. First I'm going to do is go ahead and take this handle back off. I hope. It's so heavy and awkward. Make it easier to pull that cover off. The rest of the motor with the cable. The rest of the tiller. Alright. Please, please, please let it be something I can afford to fix. Oh, let's take a look inside and see what we got. Now Saturday when I bought it, like I said, I put the handle on the cover so I could move it around. Wheels wouldn't turn, and I saw the weld on the top cover. I thought, oh shit. I woke up in the middle of the night last night and I thought to myself, wait a minute, this sucker's got 2 belts on it, but it only takes 1 belt because each set of sheaves have a different ratio. You can't drive something or run something that's in 2 gears at the same time. It will actually be locked up. This lever back here works a sliding gear inside. It engages either into this gear or into this gear, giving us different sets of ratios. This is the input power from the engine. It transmits its power to this brass gear down here by way of this worm gear. Transmits power down to the bottom and out the axles. It also transmits power through the gearbox through this lever, which is a sliding clutch, they call it. It's a disengage for the tines. I need to roll this over, find a way to roll this over and inspect them gears, but so far they look great. I'm thinking this guy bought this tiller, someone had put 2 belts on it, tiller become locked up because it ain't going to work. They assumed something was broken in the tranny, they pulled the tranny cover off, and there you have it. They assumed a major catastrophe because someone put 2 belts on it. I got to take at least one of the belts off in order to roll the engine over. This is input power coming in from the shaft, going through that worm gear, which is turning the gear down below it. And these 2 side gears alongside of it are turning their respective mating gears. One's high range, one's low range. And you'll see off to the side here, you'll see the rim turning. To me, everything looks good so far. I can shift the dog down here. And I just shifted to a different range. This is about bottom of the gearbox that leak. Them gears are in good shape. We got a good gearbox. Next thing I need to do is I need to go ahead and put oil in that gearbox and see if it pours out, just to make sure I got a good seal on both sides actually. And before I can do that, I got to put a plug in where the drain plug's missing. I just may take the upper drain plug off and put it down the bottom. I'm gonna blow out the gearbox. Be smarter than me. Wear safety glasses. I got hydraulic oil in the gearbox. Hydraulic oil is usually 10 weight, somewhere in that neighborhood, which is close to automatic transmission fluid, which is light. Typical gear oil is like 80 or 90 or 140. So it's a lot heavier. So this thin oil I'll be running out of this shaft right here, which it is not. We'll give it a few minutes, but I think we're good. I think we're good. Next, I think I'll put the wheel assembly on and see if I can get these tires to hold air. I don't think the tire that's already on there is going to hold air, but I got 2 brand new tires at the same auction. I think getting the engine running. Do I need to order parts? I don't think so. So she's really got potential to running, and she's electric start. Clean the shaft off with emery cloth. Knock down the rusty scale. Got this little wheel cylinder hone. Try to clean the inside bore of this wheel hub out. Knocking the rust out. I just wanted to go on easier than what's going on when I was at the auction site. Alright, I skipped a lot as far as filming. There wasn't much to it. I went ahead and reassembled the cover and the handle. Handle just screws on with the T-bolt. 4 bolts for the cover. I robbed a battery off of another tiller, and it doesn't want to crank. So I've taken the front cover off, and I'm going to put a drill on it and crank it. I put fuel in it. I don't see any fuel dripping out, so chances are it's not even made to the carburetor. But I'm going to go ahead and crank it anyways. I have no idea where the throttle's at, no idea how to shut it off. Don't know that the throttle even works. What the hell? I got fuel coming down at the carburetor now. At least dripping on me. Oh, it's got a little plunger deal on here. We'll let some of the crap drip out of the bowl and wait for the good gas to get in there. It looks better. At least there's fuel in the bowl. Rototiller is running. I haven't touched the carburetor. I haven't touched anything except for, well, I don't even think I tightened the spark plug up. It was loose. I think I'm done with this video. Thank you for watching. Please share it and please subscribe to my channel. And if you love life and learning new things, go aimless.com.